You're watching a special presentation of the Seals in 30 on Fox 5 San Diego.
The Colorado Mammoth are back at the Loud House tonight as they get ready to take on a familiar face versus the San Diego Seals.
Shot! Score!
Can Dylan Ward and the defense find the strength to shut down Austin Stotts and the Seals? The boys in Burgundy will look to get even after a tough loss 2 weeks ago in Vegas. With 6 of their final 8 at home, now is the time for Colorado to go on a winning streak. It's the San Diego Seals and the Colorado Mammoth next. Welcome inside the loudest house in Lacrosse, along with former Mammoth player Jamie Shuchuk. My name is Teddy Jenner, and we talked about it. This is a huge game in the West Division.
Yeah, absolutely, Teddy. You seemed a little shocked that Frankie Ciliano was going to start in goal tonight, where his backup Demute has played very well the last 2 games. So it'll be interesting to see how number 92 lifts his team in the back end right away.
Cullen won the draw, but flipped the ball into his own bench. So Colorado will have the opening possession. Here's Chris Wardle, having a fantastic year. Here's the good Victoria boy. Here's Chris Wardle around the top. Can't get a shot off. Skips into the corner. Dylan Kinnear takes a shot. Scores! Not the start Frank Ciliano wanted, but Dylan Kinnear gets Colorado on the board. It's 1-0. Near side, Wes Berg. Known to lacrosse fans in these parts for bringing an NCAA Division I title to the University of Denver. Inside shot, scores! Jeremy Noble, his first game back inside the Pepsi Center as a member of the Seals, and he ties this up at 1.
Tough for Mammoth defenders to follow their guys there if they cut hard, and Jeremy Noble did just that.
Reset the 30. Stotts, watched by Hope. Tucks it inside, flips it to Jackson. Pass was too close, and then Jackson takes a slash from Dylan Ward. Not going to get a penalty, but we'll get a interference call, and it'll be San Diego possession. And Jackson slow to get up.
Good little chop there from Dylan Ward.
And he has some words for Dylan Ward. Those two were going at it in the Vegas game, if I can remember correctly. Casey Jackson was diving through Dylan Ward's crease a couple times, and they exchanged some words. And now Austin Stotts runs by Dylan Ward's crease and gives him some words. So we might see a tower buzzed here.
You gotta love the competitive nature that both these teams have. They're definitely starting a little rivalry.
Noble will work the near side here with Wes Berg and the late man Kyle Buchanan. Berg around the top, gets it right back. Can't get a shot off, now gives it off to Fields. Fields around the top, turns the corner, takes a shot, saved Dylan Ward. Loose ball, Robert Hope. And he continues to build on those loose ball stats. I'm gonna go ahead and say he's got 2 loose balls tonight. Wouldn't you say there, Shuey?
Safe to say, there was
That's
one.
700 in his career. Outside shot by Wittig, and Ciliano got a piece. So congratulations to Robert Hope for 700 loose balls in his NLL career. And we'll have to keep an eye on Brody Merrill as well, as it's a long shot,
yeah,
but he's 17 loose balls away from becoming number 1 overall in all of the National Lacrosse League. Now what we got, a penalty coming up here.
They're saying that he came
San Diego?
Yeah, he came out onto the floor before the next stoppage in play as an injured player.
Oh, good eyes, John Gallant. Rouet, Lee, McLaughlin, Wardle, and Kinnear. Little slow drag, up top, Lee, pump fake, shot, scores! A laser from Leeser. Colorado's got the lead, it's 2-1. Rouet, into the corner, Ryan Lee. Gonna set a high seal. Lee comes off it, down low, Rouet, diving shot. Oh, he just put it wide on the short side. What a chance for Jacob Rouet. A lovely pick and roll between him and Ryan Lee.
Yeah, and that's the combo you want to see. You want Ryan Lee coming over the top side. Jacob Rouet runs around setting picks for everybody, so nice to see him getting rewarded there. just was unable to finish.
Berg around the top. Skips it over to Jackson. Delayed penalty coming up on Colorado. Shot by Jackson, saved by Ward. Now Buchanan and Sullivan exchange cross checks. But it looks like it's going to be Joey Capito. Johnny, he was just trying to spin around out of the pick, and he gets called for holding the stick.
Yeah, a little bit of a grab to get around that pick. The referee caught him.
Stotts fakes the backhand shot, saved there by Ward. Had Jackson all alone on the crease, but took the shot instead.
Yeah, Robert Hope slid way up there. Jackson was wide open back door, but teammate didn't see him.
Johnny, you've noticed that quite a bit, that Hope likes to step up. McNabb, first in the NLL, was left all alone on the backside. What a first way to score your first goal, Jake McNabb.
Yeah, what a beauty. The kid keeps it simple. Eli McLaughlin finds him. Makes no mistake, just one quick fake.
3-1, a minute 44 remaining. And Gillis will get called for a push on the back. Here comes San Diego, trying to get one back here. But if you remember, this is where we were in Vegas. It was 3-1.
Yeah, you can see the Seals change up. They're going strong right here. Having Jeremy Noble quarterback the power play.
Noble top center. Shot, score!
There he is.
Great observation, Jamie Schutchuk. And Jeremy Noble has a pair of goals. Second coming on the power play. 3-2. Jackson, now Fields. Through a screen shot, hit a body. Now Cupido. Can he outrun Connor Fields? He'll hold on to it. They'll pull Dylan Ward, go 6-on-5. And they're screaming at Joey Capito to get off the floor. McLaughlin near side. 10 in the corner. Wardle. 8. McLaughlin. Lee. Kinnear. Shot, score! By 2, 4-2.
Nice little pump fake there in Kinnear. The kid's got his team going.
McNabb and Lee pick up the assists. Time to goal, 14:59. And that will take us to the first quarter break.
Seals in 30 is brought to you by Knockaround, the official sunglasses of the San Diego Seals. By Manscaped, the best for below-the-waist grooming. Go to manscaped.com and use promo code SEALS20 for 20% off your order. And by Coronado Brewing Company, proud craft beer partner of the San Diego Seals.
Back here inside the Pepsi Center. Greer, near side. Comes off a Stotts pick, tries to tuck inside. Capito got away with a hold. Owen Greer tried to find the far corner, just missed. 5 in the shot clock. Stotts, twister, put it wide, and then got roughed up for his efforts. And that's Johnny. Oh, they're going to get called for the penalty, but I was going to say, Johnny, they got to do that a lot with Austin Stotts. Make him feel the hits and put him on the turf as much as possible.
2 minutes illegal cross-check.
Illegal cross-check called on Jordan Gillis. Noble to Berg, comes around the top. Now Connor Fields, back to Berg. Backhand flip, Noble. Thought about it, skips it, shot. Oh my goodness!
Come on.
What a save by Dylan Ward. Clip it, save it, put it in the annals. That is one of the best saves you'll ever see.
He literally does this every single week, guys. He did it against Mark Matthews last week, and again, Stotts, you're open, buddy, but you're not going to beat Dylan Ward on the back door.
Greer. Down in the corner, Casey Jackson. Skips it to Noble, one more. Greer shot, saved Dylan Ward. And that was miscommunication on the defensive end as Zach Greer slipped off a pick and was wide open.
Yeah, it's a good offensive set there for the Seals when they move the ball. You mentioned, Pat Merrill mentions how dangerous his shooters are there, and you're going to find guys like that wide open on top of the crease.
Here's Ryan Lee in the corner, backside Wardle, shot, score! What a job by Wardle to find the opening. A great feed from Lee, and Wardle's got his first of the night. Fields, Stotts skips it over to Buchanan, around the screen shot. They're gonna say that got a piece of Dylan Wardle to go out of play. And quickly, Rouet gets off the floor for a fresh defender and Joey Capito. Near side, Stotts, shot, save, loose ball. Stotts gets it back, still has it. And then that pass is knocked down, but it falls fortuitously to Buchanan. Noble comes around the top, skips it near side Connor Fields. Tried to shoot a screen, holds on to it. Now he'll shoot and score! What a rip by Connor Fields. Give him 14 on the season. It's back to a 2-goal game.
Man, such a crafty player. Nice little bouncer under the glove.
Just over 3 minutes remaining in regulation. Connor Fields. Jackson. This time it's Brett Craig shutting off a man behind the cage. And this is something I thought Colorado would do because San Diego really exposed their defense 2 weeks ago in Vegas when they put a guy behind. Lintz, numbers up ahead for Colorado. Edwards fakes it, takes it, scores! Edwards with his first of the season. Noble off a pick from Berg, near side Stotts. And Capito's gonna get another holding the stick call. Delayed penalty here to Colorado. Greer, shot, missed, loose ball picked up by Coates. And Capito's gonna head right back to the box. He's been there once already. And this one again will be for holding the stick. Last minute of play in the half. Fields fakes it, skips it to Berg, one more Noble. He'll shoot and score! Noble's got a hat trick, including 2 power play goals. Back to a 2-goal game at 6-4.
You can see the IQ here of Jeremy Noble. His last shot was the same windup that he scored on. He pulled short side. Here he changes it up, gets Dylan Ward thinking, and a little late release.
Colorado now with a little bit of pressure. But San Diego is going to hold for last possession. Greer to Noble, 13 on the game clock. They shut down Austin Stotts. So now they'll play 5-on-4. Stotts going to try and drive to the middle of the floor. Here's Berg. All alone. Noble shoots, scores! Oh no, they're going to say no goal. Crease violation. Up ahead, Coates. Empty netter, and he missed.
Josh Sanderson on the bench looking for the replay.
And they're going to get it. Noble's. Oh, yeah, that's a good call by the official. Right foot was on the crease line, and that is the way the half's going to end. Here's Ryan Lee. Wardle into the corner. McLaughlin, one more shot. Oh, what a save by Frank Scigliano and Jacob Rouet, cutting through wide open. Tried to go short side, far side, and Frankie shut the door. Oh, he tried to go 5-hole even. Frankie still shut the door. McNabb to Ryan Lee. Delayed penalty coming up here to San Diego. Lee. Wiseman will slow up. On comes Dylan Kinnear. 6-on-5. Wardle, backhand flick, dirty inside! And he just put it over top of the net. What a feed from Chris Wardle. But the Mammoth will go to their second power play of the night. They're 1-for-1 so far.
25, 2 minutes holding the stick.
That's 3 holding the stick penalties we've had in this contest. There's only been 5 penalties all game. Jake McNabb, and he'll set up the power play. Lee, shot knocked down by the stick of Graydon Bradley. Wardle, Lee, McNabb, shot, scores! Take the advantage when you can. Jake McNabb's got a pair in his first NLL game. Here comes Chris Wardle. Kinnear. Skips it far side, Ryan Lee. Back near side, Kinnear to Lee. Time and room, fakes it, plants his feet. Now McLaughlin, inside Rouet, shot, score! That was one of the best ball movement sequences I've seen from Colorado all year. It's 8-4.
It's going to be interesting. San Diego came out with a lot of energy here in the start of the second half. And now that they've pulled Frankie, let's see if they come out with another little burst here after that last Mammoth goal.
Reinhold to Berg. Kiernan is it right back to Berg. Late man is Stotts. Greer turns the corner, scores! That is a classic Zach Greer goal. Around the top, low to low, beats Dylan Ward back to a 3-goal game. It's 8-5.
And you mentioned it, Teddy. Zach Greer, that's his goal, seeing eye goal. Comes around, winding up, and Zach Greer just went low to low.
Noble hit Berg, who rang it off the crossbar. Now Joey Capito on a breakaway. Capito shot, save, Nick Damu. Huge save by the Seals goaltender as Lightning was on a clear break. Far side, McNabb, bounce shot, save Damu. Now Jamie, a new goaltender in between the pipes. Colorado's gonna have to find another shooting technique as Gobrecht goes right down the pipe and scores. His second of the season, a transition marker for Eli Gobrecht, and it's 8-6. So they're gonna have to get a shot off, and San Diego could have final possession. Wittig, near side McLaughlin has a lane underneath, won't take it. Now he will, shot. Oh, nice save there by Damu. 10 in the quarter. And it doesn't look like they're gonna pull Damu, so they'll run this straight up 5-on-5. Noble, late in the corner, and it comes to an end.
Seals in 30 is brought to you by Wood Ranch. Make Wood Ranch in Mission Valley your Seals pregame spot. And by Wheelhouse Credit Union, the official credit union of the San Diego Seals.
McNabb caught between shooting and the pass to Ryan Lee. Pass goes awry, and Anna McBride imploring the O-guys to get off the floor. Backside look to Berg was just out of his reach. Now up ahead, Capito. Has a man off the bench, it's Wardle. To Capito, one-timer! Oh, my goodness, what a save by Nick Damu. How do you save that?
I don't know.
Sliding post to Rob Lightning.
Yeah, it looked like he was going 5-hole. Nice little give and go there between Wardle and Capito. It was right in his stick, and Damu does a good job getting over.
McNabb, Lee, fakes it. Down low, one-timer, saved by Damu. These goaltenders. Last week, it was Ward and Kurt going save for save, and I know Nick Damu only came in after the 8th goal. He hasn't been scored on. He's been fantastic since he's been between the pipes.
Well, with 6.5 minutes left here, Teddy, that's the next goal is absolutely massive for both of these teams.
Kiernan, shot, scores! Short side cheese from Connor Kiernan. It's a 1-goal game, 8-7, as Kiernan gets his first of the night.
The reason it's such a big goal is that they're back within 1, 6 minutes left here, and that's momentum. That's an absolute snipe by Kiernan. Gets Dylan Ward, baited him a little bit to that far side there, and just sniped it far down.
Final 3 of regulation, ISO for Berg. Hopes without his stick. Berg slides, shot inside, doesn't connect. Loose ball picked up by Coates. Scott Gillis up ahead. Gillis on the break. Shot, scores! Jordan Gillis in transition. He likes short side cheese as well. It's 9-7 Mammoth. Rouet to Lee. And here comes Nick Damu. Here's Jackson. Noble top center. Sniper got him, falls to the turf. Pass behind the net to Buchanan. Berg shot saved, Dilworth, ball behind him. Loose ball picked up there by Carnegie. Floated up ahead, Coates. And he won't go to that, he'll find Chris Wardle. Last minute of regulation. Wardle playing cat and mouse behind the net with Reinhold and Belgrade. Comes near side to Lee. 10 on the 30-second shot clock. Expect a quick timeout here as soon as San Diego gets possession. And they'll call timeout as a couple seconds tick off the clock. And this is a huge moment for the San Diego Seals on this timeout. They gotta have their #1 golden goal kind of play here because they need to score quick. They need to go to the face-off and get the ball. They won't have a timeout, so they're gonna have to go even quicker. Westberg will start with it inside his own restraining line.
It looks like that might be Coates is lined up on that side. Capito's talked to him.
They put 2 seconds back on the clock. Jackson shot, hit a body, loose ball. And Stotts is in there battling. Colorado be careful not to take a penalty. Up ahead, Coates. Backside look, McLaughlin, empty net, scores! Eli McLaughlin puts the nail in the coffin. He'll get an assist from Dan Coates. Give an assist to Dylan Ward.
They had a good set play. The lefties double sealed, and he had Jackson come around, got his hands free, got a good shot off. Dylan Ward.
This is going to be a massive win for the Colorado Mammoth. They're going to improve to 5-4. Sorry, 5-6. San Diego will drop to 3-6. And Colorado's going to get them right back into a playoff position. Backside looks. The buzzer went, it won't count. And Colorado is going to win it 10-7.